Hi Jeff, so we'll make a start now on the warm up, so we'll get moving and get our bodies warm. So we've been using this for a few weeks now, so if you can just use 3 points of contact with the machine, so both hands on the handle, we're going to step on, lower the peg to the floor, and in your own time come up, nice firmly on the seat, so make sure we've got 4 points of contact straight away. We have our tailbone tucked in, our body upright, nice good posture, chin up looking towards the horizon. We're just going to slowly start to pedal now, making sure we've got a nice comfortable grip. That's lovely. So just make sure we keep our hands and feet on all times. You don't want the machine coming back and hit against the machine with your hands. And we want to keep that posture upright the whole time, so tailbone tucked in, and a nice smooth pace to start with. So we're going to be trying to work towards an RP of about 9 today for the warm up and the pulse raiser. This is to try and get our bodies nice and warm for the exercise today. Make sure our muscles are warm so we don't pull anything, have any injuries during the session. And this also helps stimulate our motor neuron pathways, try and get our bodies ready for exercise. So we're doing really good there. So just have a little move around just to check the posture and positioning. So it's really good. You're keeping that posture nice there to start with. So this is how we're working towards our goals now. So we're building these neural pathways up by using the machines, using our whole body in a functional movement pattern, working our bodies all as one. So this is great. So we're doing real nice here. So how are we feeling so far on their jabs? I've got this scale there for you to point at. So our RP scale we've been using for the last few weeks. So if you can just point with your preferred hand, just give me a little point towards what one you're looking at. Okay, great. So we're looking at about a 7 there. So we're going to work up to about a 9. So our body's nice and warm. If you're happy to speak for it today, that's great as well. So it's no problem at all. So hopefully now we'll start to have the blood going around the body, oxygenate the muscles and lubricating those joints ready for exercise. So carrying there for another little bit, just trying to get the body to the RP of 9 we was talking about. So how are we feeling on there so far? Is that kind of feeling alright?
Yeah.
Working where we want to be today?
Yeah.
So I can see you feel like you're working to around the same sort of zones today. So what RP would you say you're working at now, Jeff?
Probably a 9.
A 9? Okay, that's great. So what we're going to do, Jeff, we've kind of been going on for the appropriate amount of time for the pulse raiser now. So we're going to slowly come to a stop. We're going to make sure the machine stops before we start to dismount. Now, as usual, we're going to keep 3 points of contact and have 1 foot in the middle of the machine. And we're going to step off nice and gently now. Great stuff. So just nice and base there. And we're going to come round here. We're going to start the pulse raiser, finish the pulse raiser. And we're going to start the mobility now. Okay, great. So if you have a seat, Jeff, I'll demonstrate the mobility, what we're going to do. So we're going to start off today with a good posture. As always, so we're going to put back against the chair. We're going to have our feet planted, so about nice shoulder width apart. We're going to have the shoulders relaxed, back upright, head upright, nice neutral posture, shoulders back and nice and ready for the movement. So to start with, we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. So we've done this before. We're going to be lifting our shoulders to our ears. We're going to about 2 seconds up and 2 seconds down. So we're going to lift them up and down. Nice, good, smooth technique. So 2 up, 2 down. We're going to do 8 repetitions of this. I'm just going to come around and check your posture. So if you keep going. So this is to mobilise and lubricate the joints now, ready for the session. So this kind of primes our muscles and our joints ready for exercise. That's great. Really good work there, Jeff. So how's that feel?
Yeah, it feels quite nice.
So we're kind of working to the same level we was when we was doing the pulse raiser. Right, like a 9, we wanted to make sure we're not overdoing the range of motion. So that shouldn't be uncomfortable when we get into either point of it. Okay, so I'd say that's 8 repetitions now. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to move on to shoulder rolls forward. So we're going to be in the same posture again, so good posture. Make sure we reset if we need to. We're going to start by the shoulder rolls forward. So we're going to lift up, roll forward, down, backwards and upwards. So make sure we don't go over the range of motion. Love it. So again, just coming around, checking that posture. It's really good. Perfect. So hopefully now we're taking our time, we get 2 seconds round one way, halfway, 2 seconds the other way. Brilliant. Excellent. Hopefully that feels quite nice now, loosening up the joints and the shoulders.
Yeah.
Good. So on 8 repetitions and 8, good, lovely. So we're going to move on now to the next one. So this one's very similar, but we're going to lift the shoulders up and go backwards this time. So again, neutral, good posture, parallel right shoulders back, lift the shoulders up, coming backwards and down. So all these are helping us support ourselves to increase our range of motion, so we can help to support improving our strength and our functional abilities for these goals we've talked about at the start of these 12 weeks. That's great. Really good movement there, Jeff. Such good progress since we've started. We've already seen a big change in his functional movements already. That's excellent.
And that's 8.
Okay, 8, that's great. Jeff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to our pulse re-warmer and our functional stretching on the air bike like we did at the start. So if you follow me, we're going to walk towards the machine. So when we're ready, what we're going to do is again using the appropriate and safe mounting the machine. So 3 points of contact. We're going to come up, make sure we've got ourselves on the seat, tailbone tucked under, shoulders upright, backwards. Good for 4 points of contact. We're going to start gently pedaling again. Re-warming the body, coming up to about an RP of 9. Again, getting your pathways going, warming and priming the muscles ready for our aerobic part of the main session at the moment. Okay, great stuff there, Jeff. Brilliant.